Get set. Get set. 18. Yellow.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Another 49er first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Get set. Get set.
Purdy now on second down. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Moody's extra point is good, and the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
Now a run on first down. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Wait.
To throw, it's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9.
Get set. 18.
They'll go play action. Purdy. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll take this one in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now, faking the give. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing them, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 48-yard line.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Get set. 18.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Back to the air again is Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. The throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
5 yards on the
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. The motion man is Nakua. To the ground, a 1st down run. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore will be stopped.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Michael Williams. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Nick Bosa. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down.
Outside. Runner outside.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jared first. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get set. Get set.
Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Down the right sideline. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Rams 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
His throw left side is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The motion man is Nakua. Receiver in motion, going right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, L.A.
1st down, Los Angeles.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Los Angeles. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Get set, get set. Buddy Cheese, watch out. Get. Stop.
Purdy to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 35 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Get set. Buddy Cheese, watch out.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Outside. Buddy Cheese, watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The motion man is Nacua. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Unloads downfield looking for Nacua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now, faking the give. He's going to look downfield once again. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Rams.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Get set, get set. Are they tipped or not?
Play action now. Purdy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play action fake. Nobody bid on it, and the quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the sack.
Purdy now on second down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Third and long.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On fourth down, Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to have the Niners first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and a yard. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he will score! Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. He has a touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's first and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. They'll drop to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
What's up?
On first and 10, it's Purdy. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression. Move on to the next play and just throw that ball away.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
6-yard line.
Here's first down. The motion man is Nakua. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They motion a receiver right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Unloads downfield looking for Nacua. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Get set. Do not.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's a gain of 3.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They need 2. Here's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2nd and 10. Tight end going in motion here. He'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
That's just a mistake by this quarterback. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers tack on one more to their lead.
54. Rams 28. Jake Moody to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
First down 10. At the 50-yard
following that pick six. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Here we go. One final play. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the 49ers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.